our special guest, Tina Joy. Tina Joy is an award-winning actress who is recently starred in Beauty of 86 on Prime, is also an elite matchmaker, and is here to join us to talk everything jewelry and her favorite picks. So, Tina, welcome.
Hi, Emily. Thank you so much for that wonderful introduction. You look smashing today. I feel like I haven't seen you in forever.
I know, right? We haven't seen each other in a little bit. So
It's too long, just too long.
So everyone, I'm so excited to have you, Tina, here. We are going to talk about all of your favorite picks that you curated on our Shop LC website. And we have some beauties in our collection tonight.
Yeah, really though. I can't wait to see these. Oh my gosh, like really just to die for. I'm really excited to check them out. And as you can see, look at this, like I brought the bling bling today, as well, just to kind of add to the flavor.
Exactly. So I did pick some of my favorites out of your picks that you chose. And so before we dive into all of the collection, and I have some announcements, some general Shop LC announcements that I'll make here shortly. But before we dive in, Tina, what made you pick these items overall? Like when you're looking at a piece to accessorize, what do you look for?
Yeah, I love that question. Well, I mean, like I grew up in a jewelry family, so I think they trained my eye a long time ago. But I really like versatility, and I actually started studying gold recently because it's like the higher levels of consciousness when we look at like Hermeticism and meditation and just how there's a lot of symbolism behind it. So I like pieces that kind of have a story behind them because I think that it's beautiful to be able to adorn ourselves with these sort of like talismans to kind of be like this walking altar of our own story, like these are just beautiful conversation pieces that just sort of highlight your inner work, your journey, and maybe even where you want to go next.
Hey Tina, real quick, this is John. Can you adjust your framing a little bit where your face is more centered in your block?
Is
We're
this
trying to
okay?
make sure Facebook viewers can see you.
Is that okay? I know, the framing too, I saw that, but I didn't want to mess with it.
If possible, if you could do like more centered in your chest up.
Here?
Let's see. Little bit more. We're gonna need more space between your head and the top of the frame. There you go. Much better.
Okay.
Much better.
I hope everybody enjoyed live.
Technology, we're all in different.
I know.
Actually, just a little bit more if you can.
A little more if you can.
You
Yeah.
guys want to go further back?
So this is what you're seeing.
Yeah. Double stream here.
This is what we're seeing right now. So if you can go up just a little bit. Guys, thank you so much for joining the live. We're trying to figure this out as we get started with Tina Joy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Appreciate it.
Is this better? How's this?
About this framing.
How are we now?
Yeah, that's great.
Is that good?
Okay, good.
All right, everyone. So thank you all so much for joining on Shop LC's platforms. Remember, follow, like, subscribe, share with your friends and family. Also, follow Tina Joy on all social media. Me at Emily May on all social platforms. And we're going to go live multiple times a day, 10 a.m., 2 p.m., 6 p.m., and 8 p.m. And I was told about our very special announcement. And I'm so...
More.
What?
A little more.
Okay, we're going to...
Oh,
Tina, you got to a little more. That's what I've been told.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Me. You want me to go back more?
Mac,
either back or angle it up
angle
just a little bit.
Yeah. We're trying to figure this out. So, real quick, as we figure out this framing, we want to let you know that we have a very special sweepstakes happening. Daily Delights. And this is going to be a daily sweepstakes through October 9th. And you can enter to win some prizes. Tina, I know you love some prizes. You know, you probably love some good handbags.
I
But
do. That
there's
is so cute.
a Coach shoulder bag that is the
Ooh.
day. You do not even need to purchase in order to enter. All you have to do is go to the Shop LC website or the app, the mobile app, and enter to win. And so you're going to get some delightful prizes every day. Win through October 9th. So go check it out, everyone. And then also mark your calendars. So Tina, mark your calendar for September 19th. It is another Gem Fest here in Austin, Texas. We're opening our studio again. It is such a fabulous time where we open the doors to our Shop LC friends and family, and we have lots of fun activities, fashion shows. We show off some beautiful pieces in person, September 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. It's going to be so much fun. Tina, I think you should come out, have some fun with us.
You know, I need to go on a trip. I need to get out of town for a little bit. So that's definitely going to be happening.
All right, are we good with the framing?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're good. As good
I
as
think
we're gonna go.
it's as good as we're gonna get,
All
right?
right.
Is this it? Did we finally get it? I've never, guys, I swear this isn't my first time. I'm not a rookie.
It's okay.
It's a weird thing because we're sharing a square on
Right,
Facebook,
yeah,
so our framing's a little off.
We're sharing. It's okay. Well, we're gonna still have some
Can
fun.
you
though.
spare a square?
Spare square. So Tina, we're gonna have lots of fun today. We're gonna again, everyone, please share, like, subscribe, share this live stream because we're gonna have fun. You know?
Yeah.
So these are
Let
all
everyone know we're here. And now that we look so great and we're in our squares, please share.
Yes, you are in your square, and right now we're gonna look at this beautiful collection that you curated for us. And to make it super easy, everyone, we make it seamless to shop wherever you're watching us from, whether it's the mobile app or on our social platforms. All you have to do is put Shop One right there, Shop One in the chat, and you're going to get a direct link. And what is also fantastic is we have the Live 25 code, which is going to get you 25% off on these select items for a limited time of 48 hours. So you have 48. Use that code. And I know that, Tina, you're super excited for these items. I'm excited to show them off. And you are definitely going to be using that Live 25 code to save hundreds, maybe even $1,000 on some of these items.
Yeah.
So, are you ready to dive in, Tina?
Yes, of course I am. You know I love this.
So, we're going to start off with this beauty right here. And look at this. This is going to be a 14 karat.
Oh, yes.
How gorgeous this is.
Yes, that's my baby.
Karat, yellow gold natural, yellow and white diamond ring. 1 carat. So Tina, you are just beaming. You are beaming from, like, smiling from ear to ear about this gorgeous piece. Why did this catch your eye?
First off, don't you want to just like drown in her? She is gorgeous. Like that is, oh, look at that. Look at that. Okay. 80 diamonds in that baby. That is the queen of all queens. And you know why I love her? Because first off, I love drama. So you've always got to have some drama with your clothes. Okay. I think like minimal style, like Audrey Hepburn, kind of like simplicity with just some bling bling, right? Second, like the other thing that I like about her is that she's versatile because not only can you wear her as an individual, but she's like perfect if you want to get her for an engagement ring or, you know, so she's not just something that you can get for someone else. She's something that you can get for yourself. But oh my gosh, like you're going to make a statement when you walk into that room. People are going to see you from the door.
Yeah. I love this ring. So I love that you chose this ring because I love the setting. And you said there's 80 diamonds. So we have a mixture of tapered baguette yellow diamonds as well as round diamonds, a mixture of those colorless white diamonds. And I love how that setting in the middle is those tapered baguettes. So it's not your traditional like cluster halo ring. It really adds some depth and texture to this ring. And I also love that 14 karat yellow gold. So we just were looking up how incredibly expensive gold is right now. It's hitting record high right now this week. and it is about $3,600 per ounce. And this is a 14 karat yellow gold band. So that means it's going to have 58.3% of pure gold in this piece.
So it's an amazing investment, right? You don't need clothes that don't gain value. Get the ring. Get that 25% off, honey. Okay? I'm doing you a favor by picking you a strong investment piece. Listen to mama.
Yeah. And listen to Tina Joy, everyone. So also, we wanted to show off the band. So I love this design language that this piece is using, that we have the white colorless diamonds on the band, and it is in that beautiful, beautiful setting on the band. And then in between, you have a little bit of that textured metal work. And so it isn't just a smooth band. It really has some texture, some depth. And even the undercarriage of the ring has a beautiful metal work with that 14 karat yellow gold. And this is just a mosaic of just golden, yellow, and white colorless diamonds that really bring, like you said, it's romantic, it's a little whimsical. This could be a party ring, an engagement ring, a celebration ring. This has such versatility to it.
Mosaic's the perfect word for it, Emily. And then when it's on your finger, the band itself doesn't look over the top, right? Like, it's just enough diamonds. It's a nice balance. The band isn't too thick, so it doesn't look like it's dating you. It looks like anyone can wear it at any time.
Yeah, I love, like you mentioned, the band. So I love that it is a tapered band. So it's a little bit thinner in the back, and then it gets a little bit thicker towards that that middle cluster, because it's holding in very securely and those individually prong set diamonds. And these are all, these are going to be natural. So that's something I wanted to point out. These are natural earth mined yellow and white diamonds. They are not lab grown. They are natural earth mined diamonds. It's going to have that shine, that hardness, and a really, really great clarity. So if you put Shop One in the chat and write that comment, you'll get a direct link. There's a lot of close-up pictures. You can get a 360 view of the sizing, and also look at that clarity and hardness. Again, diamonds are one of the hardest gemstones in the world, so it's going to have a really durable and long-lasting look, as well as style. Tina, I also wanted to show you, we have verified buyers. And so verified buyers have purchased this ring recently. And Jane, as a verified buyer, says that they loved it, wanted it the first time I saw it, and glad I was able to get the ring. Also, a verified buyer says, beautiful, beautiful ring, excellent price. And those are all purchased within the last few months. So we love our verified buyers. And again, you did fall in love with this piece because of the design, because of the versatility. And a lot of our verified buyers have fallen in love with it as well.
Yeah, it's just like sunshine. It's very optimistic. And I know, like, we're looking at it on live right now. When you look at it online, I'm telling you, when I saw it, I thought, oh, it's beautiful. And then when I saw it in person under like different kinds of light, I was like, wow, I got great taste. I got great taste.
Exactly.
It's beautiful.
You definitely do. And I love, like, as we go through the collection that you curated, you'll see that there's some everyday pieces, some really like evergreen universal pieces that are great for, again, that everyday wear. And then also a little bit more higher end, elegant pieces for those special occasions. So we're going to see a mixture of pieces from the Shop LC collection. To let everyone know out there that's watching this one right now, this is our Shop One item. We do have sizes of 5 through 10 available, but we have less than a dozen. So we have less than a dozen available. This is a low stock item. It's going fast because, again, it's a very whimsical, it's beautiful. It has those joyful golden hues that are just vibrating and shining from those diamonds. And so just as a reminder, if you want to use that live 25 code, that's going to get you 25% off, but it's only good the next 48 hours. So it is a very limited time, and this is a very limited stock item. So right now, again, our verified buyer said that this price was amazing, and it definitely is. So right now, this item, Shop One, is going for $1,337.99. So that's the incredible. That's just a normal everyday price. But with that live 25 code, you are saving over $300 and it goes down to $1,003. And
Mm-hmm.
what's also fantastic, Tina, is there's budget pay. So I don't know if you've heard about budget pay, but it is a great financing program where you can break it up into a little bit more manageable payments. Again,
Right.
high-end items, it might be overwhelming. And so this is a way for you to fit it into your monthly budget. And they take multiple types of credit cards and PayPal, things like that. And so with this ring, if this is just something that you cannot stop thinking about, you can do those budget payments, 5 payments of just $200.
Oh, that's so good. I mean, think about it, Emily. We were talking about how gold's just going up, right? And we're going to probably talk about this more throughout the stream. But for $200, think about how many times you spend that on drinks and you don't get an investment piece. But this is something that you can take home. If you want to do the payment plan, it's a great payment plan. And it's something you can invest in that will always be there for however you choose to use it. And it just gains in value.
Yeah, exactly. And like you said, we all go out on the weekends, right? We go on vacation, we're buying dinner, we're buying drinks, and that stuff we don't get to bring home with us, right? But these items, we're able to deliver joy to your doorstep. We're able to bring joy to your lives by accessorizing, making you feel good inside and outside, as well as if you're giving a gift to someone else. Like your question, right?
Yeah, or like me, I'm a size 6.5. In case anyone wants to get me the ring.
All right, everyone, make note. Size 6.5. As we look at make note. So again, we want to deliver multiple ways, and one way to do that is buying that perfect piece that's sentimental, that's commemorating a moment in your life. People do that for anniversaries, birthdays, engagements, and we're here at Shop LC. We try to deliver joy and also have a community impact. Tina, I don't know if you're aware, but with every purchase that everyone makes, we're able to deliver a meal to a child in need, to a family in need around the world. So we're not only delivering items and joy and pieces of jewelry that bring smiles to our faces, but we're also able to give back to the community. So that's what we're doing here. That's part of the mission of Shop LC. So it's an incredible
it's such a beautiful
part of
mission.
it. The community is a part of it, and we hope to continue that impact.
Yeah, I love that. It's just a great opportunity, to make the investment, give back, and every day that ends in Y is a special day to invest in you.
Exactly. I love that. I love that day that ends in Y is the time to shop at a Shop LC and find some joyful items that bring a smile to your face. I know that's why I love looking at these pieces, because you are actually introducing me to a few items that I haven't seen yet. So it got me really excited. So we're going to show and continue on with the next item, which this one I am very familiar with. We had some special, we've talked about this line of jewelry a lot. And this is going to be part of the Gaia Giuseppe Perez collection.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the Triunfo collection blue and white diamond serpent ring in 8.
Gaia will be on with us next week.
And Gaia will be on next week. So here in studio, right? Is she in studio? She'll be in studio. So mark your calendars for that. So I love this ring. I love how fun it is. This is an 18-karat vermeil yellow gold over sterling silver. So talk about why you picked this fun serpent ring.
Well, look, you can't see, but I have a panther with rubies and gold. I have another snake with gold and rubies. But so I just like to have animals because of their symbolism. But the snake itself is symbolic of transformation and growth and knowledge. So when I saw it, I thought, oh, she's so special. Plus the blue diamonds, right? Is it blue sapphire or blue diamond?
So it's blue and white diamonds.
Blue and white diamonds, right? Yes. Just stands out and is unique. Like, I don't see a lot of blue diamonds. So she's just really pretty.
Yeah.
She's a conversation piece. Like the other, but different.
Yeah, this is definitely a conversation piece. I know everyone's talking about the Taylor Swift engagement, but I feel like this reminds me of her Reputation era. So it has that serpent of like the serpents dancing around. If anyone saw that tour or some of the, it has that vibe. And isn't it the year of the snake?
You know what? I don't know, but I'm just gonna say yes.
It is. It's the year of the. It is confirmed. It is the year of the snake. I know snakes have that outer shell that they shed their skin and then they're renewed again. So snakes, again, like you talked about, has a great symbolism. And I know that the GP collection has a lot of other pieces that are around animals that have that symbolism and are really connected to nature. So I know Gaia studio next week. So again, this is also an 18 karat vermeil yellow gold. That is an investment. Adding that extra gold, you're going to have 58.5% plus of pure gold in this piece. And I love the contrast. So we have those dark blue and white diamonds, like you said, and then it kind of moves around, swirls around.
Mm-hmm.
Like it moves. So that's what I love is that serpent. There has some movement with the diamonds as well as the contrast of that 18 karat vermeil yellow gold. It really just kind of moves on your hand.
Absolutely. I mean, every time, because my mother had a similar ring. It was a snake ring. And there was never, like, every time we went out, someone was always like, oh, can I see your ring? That's so beautiful. Which is, I think, why she even probably got the panther ring. Something about animal and nature jewelry people are just drawn to.
Yeah, exactly. So we had someone in the chat that says, Tina's my fave. She's the real gold. Oh, you have a big fan in the chat.
Well, I love you back.
So the Giuseppe Perez collection goes back centuries. So this is a designer that her father designed jewelry, and then now she's designing jewelry. And so Gaia is going to be in studio next week, but she really represents this next generation of jewelry designers and makers that are creating collections that are inspired by the exquisite Italian culture and a lot of these creations. And so a lot of it's connected to nature. I know she has a huge connection to like female empowerment and these Italian fashion trends. Really connects to that family history and modernity, as well as expressing herself in these jewelry designs with a little bit more modern expressionism. And I know there's a lot of celestial themes that I think there's one other piece we'll see today that's really connected to a lot of the nature and earth. So again, it's a great collection. If you want something that's going to be a little bit more abstract, a little bit more unique and stands out. So we do have this. How many diamonds are there? There's 84.
84. Look at me. Must be my favorite number.
Well, hold on. Tina, there's 84 round blue diamonds.
Oh.
7 round colorless diamonds.
Oh my goodness.
So you have over 140 diamonds in this piece.
Just something simple and casual for the everyday wear, right? Just something that you could go to the grocery store with, or like go to dinner. The other ring is definitely for something like a little bit more dramatic, but this is for just picking up the kids. I can't wait to see her come and talk about her line as well, though. The fact that she's bringing in that family tradition is so beautiful.
Yeah, I mean, she has a great line. I've spoken with her a lot, and she's really just a fantastic person to really that really just understands that she wants her jewelry to be comfortable, versatile. She wants it to stand out because think about it. We're in an industry where there's so much clutter. There's so much noise, right? So how do you stand out as a designer? And this is definitely one of those designs. We're going to see one in a little bit that's a dragon in a few minutes. That's really fantastic, a part of her collection. So I wanted to also share with all of you that we do have some verified buyers that purchased this blue and white diamond serpent ring. Susan says it's a beautiful ring, and Jean also says even more beautiful in person, very comfortable too. I really love it. So I love what Jean says is that I've been wearing it this whole time. It is very comfortable. I had it on my ring finger. I had it on my index finger. Even though it has over 140 diamonds, it is individually placed in that serpent design. It feels very comfortable, feels very light, easy to wear for that every day.
Ooh, I love that. I love that it's light.
Yeah, it's really fantastic. I love how, again, it stands out. You see those details of those diamonds creating that snake skin. So unfortunately, though, everyone, we have limited quantities and sizing because this, again, is a very popular and unique design. So we do have sizes 7 and 8 available. So maybe, Tina, you might fit that 7. I think this is a 7 that I'm wearing right now.
Listen, Linda, just get me all of it. I'll make it work. Give me everything on that list.
You can wear it around your neck with one of the Shop LC chains. We can make it happen. We can make it happen. So,
oh yes, perfect. This is great.
We have sizes 7 and 8 available, and it's on clearance right now. So there is a 30-day money-back guarantee on a lot of these jewelry pieces. But if it says clearance, unfortunately, it is that final sale. So right now, it's $203.99 for the Serpent blue and white diamond 0.60 carats. So almost a full carat of diamonds. And in 18 karat vermeil yellow gold. And the price of gold just wildly went up rapidly this week. So let's break down that price even more. If you use that live 25 code in the next 48 hours, very limited time and limited quantities on this Shop 2 item, it goes down to $152.99. So you're saving over almost $50 on that ring. And then get this, Tina. Budget pay. I'm telling you, budget pay is like my best budget.
I know, I'm obsessed with it. I really am.
So convenient. It's super easy. And all you have to do for this item, if you want to bring this serpent home with you, 5 payments of $30.59.
Oh my gosh. That is so good. Get it, guys. Get it now. Get $30, 5 payments. That's like a coffee.
A coffee? Coffee? Oh, it's LA. So yeah, you're right.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Okay, I drink a lot of coffee a day.
Oh my god, I have my coffee over here to the left. I'm gonna go get some here in between.
Yeah, by the time you're done, you could have the ring. You know.
I know exactly, and you guys. Is very limited to these items specifically for the next 48 hours. So I know people are having dinner right now, or it's, I guess, LA, if they're watching, it's the afternoon, maybe having their afternoon coffee. But is limited time for those live 25 codes for these items specifically. So if you're going to go back and watch us a little bit later on the Shop LC website or the mobile app, you can look at the products underneath the stream. You can go through, see what we talked about, and if anything catches your eye, you can click on it and go through that process to use that live 25 code. And if you're watching us live, which I hope you are, thank you all so much for joining us. And all you have to do is put those shop numbers in the chat. We are talking with Tina Joy, an amazing, amazing actress coming from LA. She's in LA right now. And you can watch her Deer Camp 86 movie on Prime. She's also an elite matchmaker. And right now, we're making those perfect jewelry matches for you. So she picked up some amazing pieces, and we're going to find the perfect match for you.
I got an eye for your future partner, and I got an eye for the jewelry. So, you know?
Exactly. We're doing 2 things at once. We're going to we're going to fall in love with these pieces. You're going to help people fall in love and with jewelry and people.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, friends. So we are going to move on to one of these beautiful pieces that are a fantastic universal evergreen look. Again, everyone needs some good earrings, right? So we're going to look at these salt pepper diamond solitaire stud earrings. And we have this version right here, salt and pepper platinum over sterling silver. And these are a total of 1 carats. So of 1 carats overall. And so you have about a half a carat in each stud.
Very minimal.
Look at that. Really stunning. So why do you think everyone should have a set of stud diamond earrings?
You know, I fell in love with diamonds a couple years ago when my family passed some down to me, and they were like 3 carat diamonds, right? Definitely something a little bit more dramatic. But it was when I put those on that I was like, wait, actually, these are kind of nice. I could see what the whole hype is about, you know? Like, so this is something that is a little bit smaller, and it's also like a little bit more affordable, but it's just a classic. It's something that you can wear with every outfit. If you've got to do some, like if you've got to go for a meeting, or if it's an event, like something romantic, right? It's again versatile, which is going to be something that I'm constantly talking about when it comes to fashion or even jewelry, right? Is something that you can pass down to your family too. So like, I think it just stands out, you know, when it's nice to have a nice pair of diamond earrings kind of subtly hiding in your hair, you know, so when you're like dramatically flipping it, they know that you still have taste. And they're like, oh my goodness, she's expensive. And you go, yes, I am. I am very expensive.
Well, it's also like, it's kind of like a little love note, right? You just
Yes.
glimpse of that diamond on your ear, and you see it from far away. It glimmers, or even if you're sitting across from someone, you know, this is someone on a date, maybe you're going to see it, like flip your hair back behind your ear. You're going to see that little glimpse of that shine of that.
Tell me more.
Yeah. Kind of gives
Tell me
you
in my good ear.
a glimpse of elegance and sophistication. But what I always share with people is that these are such a universal type of jewelry. You can wear it again for every day, whether you're running a meeting and a board meeting, you're, you know, running to go grocery shopping, picking up the kids, you'll have glamour
Or
with
running
you,
to the bathroom.
or you're wherever you're going.
Emily, I thought you were going to say if you're just running a couple of miles. I was like, I will jog in those. Yeah, you know.
Yeah, I mean, on the red carpet, you've been on red carpets, you understand, like you want a bit of glitter, a little bit of shine. And so I love that these are, again, great for every day, but you can plus them up for everyday occasions. What I also like about these, and I've seen a lot of people do this, is a lot of people have multiple holes on their ears. So they like to maybe do a beautiful multiple studs.
Yeah. So you go 3 carat, 2 carat, 1 carat.
I like how you think. A lot of people I've seen do like a dangly earring of diamonds, and then they do some studs, different colors. This next item that we're going to get into shop 4, that's going to be a different color stud. So you can like have that design versatility where you're doing different colors. You're switching things out. So that I love the versatility of stud solitaire earrings, because it just gives you the ability to have that sophistication of style without overthinking. You know, like, I always stress myself out, and I don't like that, right? We don't need added stress, right, in our lives. So
we just want beauty and fun.
We want to feel good. We want to like walk out of the house, you know, feeling our best. So one way to not overthink things, for me at least.
Yeah. It's a simple classic piece, you know, like sometimes when we put in too much effort into even our clothing, it can be exhausting for us, right? And so this is just something that if you have like just a regular t-shirt and some jeans with your diamond earrings and like you're already crushing it for the day, you know? Everyone's going to be like, who's that girl?
Yeah. Yes, and people always sing towards me. It's like I totally and I can't get over how great this price is. So again, everyone, and what I love is this is a very universal look. It's unisex. So again, I know a lot of gentlemen that have fabulous designed ears with some of these studs. So again, we are open. Again, this is such a universal design. And right now, this is a total of 1 carat. And this is going to be platinum over sterling silver. So it's a little bit brighter, silvery shine. And especially when that light hits it, it's really going to be a fabulous, fabulous shine on your ear. And right now, this price is unbelievable. So right now, it's $337.99. This shop 3 item. And with that live 25 code, we're giving you 25% off for a limited time. And so it goes down to $253.49, which is an incredible deal. You're getting almost $100 off. And then get this. We talked about expensive coffee. With budget pay, you break it down to 5 payments of $50.69.
There you go. That's hardly 2 weeks of coffee already taken care of. You don't need coffee, you need diamonds.
Exactly. I would rather have diamonds than coffee. That's a big statement. That's a big
I'll be honest. I can live without coffee if I got my diamonds. I'm like, you know what? It's all good. It's okay.
What? Life is better with coffee and diamonds. So
yeah, why restrict yourself when you can have it all? So if anyone would like to get me at all, I am here, and so is Emily. If anyone would like to spoil us, please, you know where to find us.
I took over the broadcast. She's going in on. Funny. You can get everything you need here at Shop LC. You can check out our dollar auctions. There's tons of items.
You can have a lot.
Yeah, you don't have a little. You can have a lot, especially our daily sweepstakes. Make sure you enter every day through October 9th. It is our daily delight. Speaking of coffee, daily delight. You can enter daily, and you could win the coach purse today, potentially. So we're going to move on. That was shop 3. We're going to move on to this other stud earrings. We were talking about it. We were talking about accessorizing. And this is going to be a little bit bigger and brighter than our salt and pepper diamond earrings. This is going to be a shop 4. This is 10 karat yellow gold, luxuriant lab grown blue diamonds. Blue diamonds. Again, diamonds are a girl's or guy's best friend.
Everybody's best friend.
Everyone's best friend. This is Blue Moon stud earrings in 10 karat yellow gold. And these are a little bit more diamonds. We got 1.5 carats. Woohoo! 1.5 carats. Look at this beauty. It is going to be these bright blue, sky blue. Whoa, look at that. Oh my God. You love this one. Tina is sending me hearts. Thank you for the love, Tina. So we have these blue diamonds. Gold. I think she has her filter on where it turns the hearts come out. It got wild here. I felt love.
Yeah, we're all for those blue diamonds.
So we have these blue diamonds, and this is in 10 karat yellow gold. Again, the price of gold is at $3,600 per ounce right now. So look at this. I wanted to show you. I love accessorizing, Tina. So we are going to talk about accessorizing. So look at this. We have shop 3, which is the 1 carat colorless white diamonds, and then we have these, the shop 4 item, and those are going to be 1.5 blue moon blue diamonds. And look at this. Look how the difference. We're going to do that one there. And look, you can even plus it up and add that little extra white colorless diamond up on top. So you can even do both.
So pretty. And you should do both. I mean, they are so beautiful, I have to say. And part of the reason why I like them too is the color blue is all for your voice and, again, like transformation and truth. And then it also like just representing water. So it's just, how many times even, like, we have the serpent ring, but how often do you even see blue diamond earrings? And then we know that lab grown is really sustainable and ethical. And so, you know, if that's something you're interested in too, it's a win-win, if you ask me.
Exactly. I mean, like you said, Tina, lab-grown diamonds, especially the luxuriant brand, we have some of the best lab-grown diamonds here at Shop LC. They're going to be more economical, so you're able to afford more of them. They're also better for the environment. So they're not from a conflict zone. So again, they're conflict free. You're also better for the environment. It's more sustainable and eco-friendly when you're doing lab-grown diamonds. So if anyone isn't familiar, lab-grown diamonds are created in a lab using the same chemical compounds and chemical process of earth mine diamonds. So it's an incredible process of pressure and heat and all of those chemicals working together to create lab-grown diamonds. And again, we have multiple lab-grown diamond shows throughout the week, so you can go check out Shop LC's website. But again, Luxuriant is a beautiful brand that creates these lab-grown diamonds pieces in a beautiful, beautiful way. This is a great example. They're going to shine just as brightly as earth mine diamonds. They're going to have the clay cut. They are still classified as diamonds. So something to keep in mind is you're still going to have that glitz and glamour that is so important to all of us with these lab grown diamonds. So again, I love, again, the size of these are a little bit more, like you said, a little bit more dynamic. They stand out a little bit more, especially with that blue diamond.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
I love these. Again, it comes in that 10 karat yellow gold. And these are great. Again, I think you would go running in these, right? You go running in them,
I mean,
grocery store.
yes, and also like again, all of the jewelry is going to be a conversation piece, but I think I always try to pick like pieces for everyone in different price ranges and stuff, and with different stories. So when people ask you about like a lab grown diamond, you'll be able to talk to them about it and tell them about it, and then the conversation has grown so much over the years. Like years ago, people were kind of like, oh, they didn't really know much about it. Now we're understanding that there's just a lot of clarity to it, and you can, like Emily's saying, get more for your investment. So that again is worth it. And with all of the coupons and the payment plans, it's like, come on now, look at her.
It's so amazing. This one you're getting 1.5 carats of diamonds, and you're also getting the value and investment of that 10 karat yellow gold. Again, that price of gold is going up rapidly. Even this week, it's all over the news. And right now, this price is incredible. So right now it's $667.99. And with that Live 25 code, team, like you mentioned, we're giving you 25% off. You're saving almost $200. Almost $200. So it goes down to $599. And then Budget Pay is available. So Budget Pay, it's a great financing option. You can use multiple different types of credit cards or those payment portals. And it's 5 payments of $100.
Emily, I love listening to you do math.
I'm a math genius. I make math look cool.
Yeah.
So again, this is an incredible piece. And so if you are interested in stacking any of these, creating a bundle, again, we have Shop 3, which were the 1 karat colorless white diamonds, natural diamonds, and then we have lab grown diamonds, Shop 4. Our personal shoppers are available at 888-835-2237. So they are available. And again, they can help you bundle, help you look at sizing, shipping, delivery. If you're having any issues with the website or any of the like streaming platforms, if you're having trouble with the Live 25 code, anything at all, they want to make sure that your shopping experience is super easy. So we will make sure that we're taking care of you as part of the Shop LC family. So
I love that bundle, Emily. That is a great bundle with the 2 diamonds and then stacking those on your ear. It's beautiful.
It's going to be fabulous. Again, I love doing that. I know my sister has 2 young kids, is a teacher. She's running around trying to like handle a classroom, and she like wants easy fashion, right? Where she doesn't have to think about it. And I know that she likes to add those little extra pieces there, so that, she doesn't have to worry going out the door. So I know a lot of us want the convenience, but also we want the versatility and just to feel good. So we all want that. And you get it right here at Shop LC.
That's right.
Speaking of really easy fashion that you're gonna like look good and feel great, is I put these on already. So we're gonna look at some bangled bracelets, which I am a huge fan of because they go with everything. So we're looking at this one right here. It is an Italian 10 karat yellow gold diamond cut hinged. This is one size, and look how fabulous it looks.
Yeah. Yeah. I picked her out because it has like that ancient alchemist kind of vibe. But like I said, I really love gold. Gold is something that I know, like over time, my family was like, you always want to make sure you have gold. And this one just shines due to the cut. So from far away, it's already catching the eye. And it's something that works great either alone or stacked. And then that clasp in the back. That clasp was just so well done, because who wants to really even struggle with their bangles? And sometimes like clasps when you're putting on your bangles are really challenging, but that one's just really like it's perfection and very easy.
Yeah, so Tina, you talked about the cut, so and the texture. So for everyone watching, this is a diamond cut bangled bracelet, and the way that works is the metal is textured and cut in those diamond sequences, and it creates uh, a way for light to hit this metal in a different way. So you're going to have it shine even more. So as it moves, as you can see it on my hand, the light hits it and it reflects in a stronger way if it was just that smooth surface. And you also mentioned this beautiful clasp right here. And this is going to be a somewhat single tab insert clasp. So
Look at that. Look how easy that was to take off.
So easy. And so anyone that, again, is busy on the go, or if anyone has dealt with like arthritis or carpal tunnel or anything like that, this is an easy to use and easy to put on bracelet. It's going to be comfortable. It's going to be soft, but also it's so elegant. And look at that. Easily put it on. You can stack it. So this is a piece we're going to talk about a little bit later, but I had to stack it because it is that perfect piece that goes with everything. Look at that. Look how easy that is. You put it on and then you put the clasp on and you are ready to go out the door.
Mm-hmm. Classic, traditional, simple, goes with everything, timeless, right? Like, can be passed down to the family. I mean, still an heirloom piece, even though it's a little bit more simple, but it's that cut that really brings out the drama. It's the details.
Exactly. I love this attention to detail. That diamond cut really makes it stand out, that it's not just a traditional smooth bangled bracelet. But what I also like is you could pair it with other things. Like we'll see this here shortly, which is going to be shop 11. We're on shop 5 right now, but we're going to you can work with those different textures of metals. You can work with different designs. We'll even show you a little bit later some gemstone bangles that add that little pop of color. So I think you should not be afraid. You know, like Tina, I love how you showed off some of the jewelry you had. You're not afraid to like be bold, right? Try things, different colors, different metals, different gemstones, because we're all a masterpiece, right? When we go out, we're our own artwork. So we create the murals and the pieces that are going to make us stand out. And so that's what's so cool about accessorizing.
Absolutely. Celebrate yourself, you know, and have pieces that go well alone, but then go well together. So then it's like, again, versatile and functional. And like your outfits, if you just wore just a regular plain t-shirt with some jeans, you're still going to pop. You're still going to stand out.
Exactly. Great. Like I could see myself wearing like a cute blouse and like jeans or jean shorts, a cute little skirt. Like this is so evergreen, universal bangled bracelet. And then it has that added extra elevated design with that diamond cut, as well as that hinge style with that tab insert clasp. Super, super unique. And again, great. It's comfortable, versatile. And we also have it for a fantastic price. And it's in 10 karat yellow gold. And the price of gold right now is $3,600 per ounce. So this is an investment not only in style, but in just the investment in gold. It's an investment overall that you can pass down this piece for generations. You can also give it to some friends. Again, there's a great way to keep this investment going. So right now, this is $797.99. But everyone have those live 25 codes, which Tina is so excited about.
Yeah.
25% off for a limited 48 hours, limited time. So right now, this bracelet will go down to less than $600. It goes down to less than $600. You're saving, I think almost $200. You're saving $200 on this piece. It's not only gold, you have that diamond cut design. It is easy to put on. And we have budget pay, which is
it's my favorite.
It makes it super manageable in your monthly budget. You got 5 payments of $119.69. So $119.69. It's so incredible. Again, this one's size 7.5, and so right now it has a little bit of slack. Can you see? So it has a little bit of slack So this is 7.25. And so again, it can work for different styles, work for different types of fashion that you want to play with.
Yeah, definitely a staple piece.
Definitely. I feel like the diamond earrings, the stud earrings, and the bangled bracelet, and some of these other items, like those are going to be evergreen pieces you can play with, you can change up, switch out, and also like pair with other things, which I love.
You're welcome, guys. You're welcome.
Yeah. So thank you for that. Thank you for that pick, Tina. So just to let everyone know, we have less than 24 available of Shop 5. We have less than 24 available for Shop 5. So those are going to go fast.
Yeah.
Because honestly, I would get more than one. I would get more than one and stack them. So that's how
and if I was buying them for someone I cared about, I would probably buy at least all of them and then, give them to them.
Well, we got to leave some for everyone else, Tina. All right, we're going to move on to our next item, Shop 6. Which this is a really fun item. So we did talk about the Giuseppe and Gaia Perez collection.
Yeah.
There are Shop 2 item, which was the serpent, but now we're into another piece, which is this is going to be the dragon.
Yep. Drama is my middle name right there, okay? Everyone's going to know when you walk in. They're like, oh, that's a statement piece. This is not someone that is like, we are standing out and we are letting our jewelry do the talking for us.
Yeah, so talk about why. So you picked this piece because you wanted it stood out to you. It was dynamic.
Yeah, like I said, I have different pieces that are kind of, they move from along the spectrum of being like really simple to being a little bit more kind of standout. And I hadn't seen anything like this before. So when I saw it, I was like really blown away. I was like, oh my gosh, that is a very large ring. Second to that is that my dad's Chinese astrology sign is the dragon. So I was like, if I had this, I know my dad would be like, she got that for me. But then I started imagining if I was wearing it, and it gave me like Empress vibes. It's like I'm sitting on my throne, and it from a distance, everyone knows who the boss is, and it's like, I mean, I can see, I'm several feet away from you, Emily, and it is standing out. There's no. We've got the diamonds that have the shine, but with this one, it's the gold, and it's also the design that really stands out from the distance. So it was the drama, it was the elegance, and again, I think sometimes why start a conversation when you can have your pieces do the talking for you? And then, because I'm one to be the center of attention. I don't always want to start the conversation.
Well, Tina, I agree with you that this is statement piece, and this has over 102 diamonds. So it has diamonds. So what I love is the intricate of this design. You have the dragon. You see every little scale. So when you look at like the mythical creature of a dragon, when you see drawings or things like that, or in movies, TV, you see that it has all those scales, right? It breathes fire. It is, dragons are a creature of their guardians and their protectors. They also ward off evil spirits, or you see them fight. When you see those big movies, dragons are always fighting against the bad spirits or the bad things that are happening, right? So dragons are very, very symbolic. I know that for a lot of cultures, like you mentioned, dragons are very, very important. So I love this design that the tail is acting, the tail and the body are acting as the band. And then the major head of the dragon is really that center piece. So this is really intricately designed. It has a lot of great texture. So that's what I notice is you have the texture of that 18 karat vermeil yellow gold. And then each diamond is set in a beautiful prong setting as if each one is like a scale of the dragon.
Stunning. And the other thing that I like about dragons is oftentimes they're a symbol for even our inner transformation, our inner battles, like the dragons that you fought within. So if you've gone through one of those inner transformations, something like this could really be anchoring for you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I love that. And I love how it is that piece that I feel like it is that conversation starter. So if you are having a little trouble starting that conversation at a party, just bring out the drink. Just bring it out.
I'm sorry, I'm shy.
I think you're shy. I don't know if that's your characteristic. But honestly, sometimes a lot of people like to wear pieces that are going to bring out the personality that they're striving to have, right? So they are going to wear those wild, fun clothes or those pieces of jewelry that stand out because they're trying to bring something out, that inner self. So I feel like this is one of the pieces, along with which is the serpent. So again, part of the Gaia Perez collection, again, connected to female empowerment and family values, a mixture of modernity, femininity, also connecting to nature. So again, a really, really bold collection of pieces. So here's another one, again, that Shop 6 item. Right now, we do have only limited sizes. We have sizes 5 through 8. And it looks like we have very limited quantities as well. So something to think about. This one is going fast because, again, it's that dynamic piece that everyone, again, it will be that conversation starter that you'll be the center of attention at a party. Right now, it's $239.99. So Shop 6, if you want more details, there's some detailed pictures on the website or the mobile app. Shop 6 in the chat will send you a direct link. This is $239.99 right now. But Tina, your favorite.
Right.
Live 25. Live 25 is going to get you that 5% off. It's going to go down to $179.99.
Even better.
Honestly, like that gives you enough room to get Shop 2 and Shop 6. If you want to stick with the Gaia Perez collection, you can get both of those with that type of price. So it goes down to $179.99 and then 5 payments with those budget pay financing options of $35.99.
Wow.
And one last feature of this, I love the contrast of that 18 karat vermeil yellow gold over sterling silver, and then the pop of those green and white diamonds. So like that really makes that dragon design stand out. You can see the intricate pieces of gold interwoven as the scales. So again, you have to go and take a closer look at this because it is a dynamic dragon.
Yeah, I really love him. He's just he owns the hand. Don't put anything else on. Maybe the gold bracelet, with him, and then you'll be good.
Yeah. Look at the gold bracelet. We have Shop 5, this one, and then Shop 6. So look how fabulous that goes together.
Mm-hmm.
We're all about accessorizing. Again, we're trying to find that perfect piece and collection of pieces that's gonna brighten your day, bring some joy. So we are at the top of the hour. So as everyone's joining, again, people are popping in and out because it's dinner time. So we're here at Shop LC. I have Tina Joy with me, who is an actress and an elite matchmaker, and she's bringing her expertise to Shop LC today to show us some of these pieces that she fell in love with, and we hope you fall in love with as well. We have our personal shoppers on standby, so if you have any questions, you can go to 888-835-2237. Give them a call. There you go. Give them a call. They will help you out and make sure that your shopping experience is as easy as possible. We also have our Live 25 code, which is going to give you a limited time to order, 48 hours. It is going to be 25% off your order. And so a few things about the orders is you get $50, you get free shipping, $50 on online orders of $50 or more. There you go. I'll get it out. You get free shipping on online orders of $50 or more. And also, we want to make sure that you mark your calendars for September 19th. It is going to be our next Gem Fest. Our next Gem Fest is happening. And then also, we have our Daily Delight sweepstakes happening right now through October 9th. And you could win if you enter daily. If you win, you can Coach purse. And let me tell you, it was super cute. It's pink. And I'm a huge fan of pink, which that's why I'm wearing the ring we're going to talk about here in a little bit. So, again, we have a lot of exciting things happening. Enter our daily sweepstakes. You don't even need to buy anything to potentially win. You can sign up on Shop LC's website, download the mobile app, which is super convenient. I'm always looking at the dollar auctions on my phone. I'm always looking at what's going on. It's super easy and convenient. So, again, we're having lots of fun here with Tina Joy, who's joining us from Los Angeles. We're talking all of her favorite picks out of the various Shop LC collections. And so, Tina, I'm excited to have you here. And we're going to get going with our next item, which is going to be our Shop 7 item. And this is a standout item. So we had two other solitaire stud sets of earrings, but this one.
Are these my babies? Are these my babies?
These are stunning. These are
They're my babies! It's my babies! I know.
So these are your little diamond babies. These are a 14 karat white
babies.
These are real diamonds, everyone. They are graded G through H I1, so it's super high clarity, a super high classification. Solitaire stud earrings. These are a total of 2 carats, Tina. This is why you are so excited about this. 2 carats, 1 carat in each stud. So 1 carat, and look how shiny those are.
Just so pure, so clear. Let me tell you, you will be seen in the dark. You will be seen shining. People will be like, I'm sorry, did a star fall from the sky? And you're like, it's just me, babe. It's just me. They're beautiful.
I know. There's a lot of power on this stream right now. So we have 2 carats, and I cannot get over this. So normally, this is like this is wild. So this is so beautiful. And I want to show you the packaging. Like, you get this beautiful box. Can you imagine, like, Tina, if you were like at a romantic, you're a matchmaker, people fall in love all the time, right? Can you imagine someone just
my God,
beautiful gift box?
Yes, Emily, yes, I will marry you.
Oh,
yes, it's a yes, yes. I don't need a ring, I just need earrings.
But I need earrings for my special day. And this is where I get them. I'm getting them now. So, you guys, I cannot get over this. Normally, I am going to blow your mind right now.
Please.
This is normally almost $27,000 because we have some of the highest grade diamonds. We have 2 carats of them, and it's in 14 karat white gold. So think about that 14 karat white gold is going to keep that luster, that shine. Again, gold just went up to $3,600 per ounce. So we're getting 14 karat white gold, which is like over 40% pure gold in these pieces. We have these classic backings. Well, look at this. It's usually over $26,000 for this beautiful pair of earrings that are classic, timeless. You'll look like a movie star all day. They are down on clearance for $13,305. So you are just in that.
Yeah.
$1,000. And then, Tina, I'm going to get you even more excited.
Yeah,
and
okay.
Look at this. We have that live 25 code. Remember, you can't forget.
Oh my gosh, you're gonna do more math! Yay!
You picked some beauties, Tina. You picked some beauties. So we have that live 25 code. That is going to get you that 25% off on top of it, and it goes down. You're saving over $3,000. It goes down to $10,000. Oh my God. Budget pay, which makes it even better. 5% of $2,000.
Look at that.
Look at this. I can't get over it. Look at this. This is.
I know.
If you paired them with Shop 4, the blue earrings.
Yes.
Look at this. You can do that, and then with a little bit of the little pop of blue, color.
I am so jealous of you right now that you get to have those diamonds in your hand. I'm telling you, these are the diamonds that you can see from a distance just twinkling, probably all the way back to the back of my brain right now.
Well, when I'm looking at it up close, it's in that beautiful prong setting. I see that 14 karat white gold. It's super shiny, has such a luster. And then I can see those diamonds as clear as a beautiful blue sky. It is like a beautiful icicle. Just, it's gorgeous. You're
You can
going to
see your future in it.
I love it. Love it. So I can see, okay, so I have to deal with a little like high end Tina right here. A little high maintenance maybe? No?
No, just, I know how to make an investment. That's
Yeah.
all. That's
You
what
like fabulous things. You like fabulous things.
I told you, my parents, it's their fault. My family was the one that said, this is the thing. This is what you do. So
I love it.
I'm just passing on the family tradition.
I love how you're putting your family, you're like, it's my family's fault. They gave me nice things. No, I love it. Honestly, that is one of the most stunning stud earrings I've seen. I've shown a lot of lab grown diamonds. I've shown a lot of natural diamonds, and those are absolutely stunning. Like, I'm looking at it from right here, and it is shining. Like, I can see the structure of the diamond, the cut of the diamond, and that is fabulous. Again, it's always an investment. You're getting that white gold. You're getting those 2 carats.
Top of the line diamonds, perfect even to keep in the family and pass down. Like, it's something that, with the investment and the budget pay, like, really, think of your like granddaughter getting it later, because that's basically what's happened to me. Is I've gotten a lot of really strong investment pieces from my family, and like, it can't be beat.
Yeah, exactly. And I've talked about this before, Tina, as well, that a lot of my first jewelry pieces that made me fall in love with jewelry was things passed down from my parents or from my grandparents. And I still have to this day, because it not only has sentimental value, it was given to me like on big moments of my life, like my 16th birthday, 18th graduations, birthdays. Like, it's going to mean something not only to the person passing it down, but also the person receiving it. So it does mean a lot that I get to learn about jewelry, fall in love with jewelry at an early age. And so any of these stud earrings, any of these rings, these necklaces we're going to get to, even some of these bangled bracelets we're going to get to, those are all great things that are not only an investment, like, yes, a monetary investment, but it's an investment on moments. It's a moment you're commemorating, and you're able to like commemorate that moment and memory with someone else. So it's a really special. And that's what it's so beautiful about jewelry, is we're able to have that connection with other people. So, and I love the opportunity to pass on.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I didn't mean to get all like emotional, but
No, I mean, I'm here with you. We're crying over diamonds. We're laughing. We're crying all over golden diamonds. Doesn't it make sense? I know.
roller coaster of emotions here. I'm gonna continue on before we like. No, we're good. We're having a good time. I do appreciate you taking the time to come on and share with me your favorite picks. So we're gonna look at this next piece, which definitely reminds me of family, right? Family and friends. And this is such a beautiful, simple, very unique piece. This is
I think I know what it is.
accent ring.
Yes.
The hug ring.
Isn't it so cute? It's so darling, right?
It is so darling. It is an 18 karat vermeil yellow gold over sterling silver. There are various sizes available, 6 through 10, but very limited quantities. And this is like a big hug on your hand.
Yeah, I know. It's so cute. And what I liked about it was that anyone can get it, right? So it was just enough. It was unique, plus the gold, and the price was really just like, oh, I mean, why not just kind of pick up a cute little like gold ring, and maybe like a couple for your friends and your family, even if you guys want to match them together. It's like one of those pieces that you can do that with.
Yeah, I love this one. So this has a buy more, save more option, where you buy 2, you get 5% off. You buy 3, you get even more percentage off. And what I love about this is, like, I love having things that connect me with my friends, because my friends live far away. We all are scattered across the United States. And what I love is having things that connect us. So this is a beautiful symbolism for me. When I first saw it, was like, this would be a ring that like me and my besties would wear. So it is like just a unifying look. It's a very sleek look. It's a hug. I can look at it down on my hand and think of my best friend, think of my parents, so I feel like it is one of those things that could be a friendship ring, a promise ring, just a little sentimental piece that reminds you of someone. And fabulous low price. So the fact that there is that buy more, save more, you can buy multiple ones. This could also be a great bridesmaid, like group.
Oh yeah, what a great idea.
Yeah, like if you have your whole bridal party and you want to give them a little bit more sentimental to commemorate that day, I feel like it would be so cute.
Oh, that's perfect.
And it has that diamond right there on the top of the hand. 18 karat vermeil yellow gold. That smooth band is just very sleek, very sophisticated, and it's just really, really sweet. I really love this piece that you picked.
Yeah, and like we said, it's unique. So it's not like something that you're going to find everywhere because it's got that little hug with like the two little hands. And the detail in the hands is so nice, by the way. Like getting to see that on camera was,
You see the details of the fingers and the hand. Little diamond ring right there. Again, it's a really beautiful piece and so affordable right now. Right now it's $29.99. Just that's the shipping price. So it gets better with that live 25 code. You get that 25% off. It goes down to $22.49. So you save a few dollars, but then you can even break it up into 2 payments of budget pay of $11.24. So again, this is such a fabulous piece. It does come in yellow gold over sterling silver, which is the one I'm showing off. And it does come in $9.25, just plain sterling silver. But I think that is a different price point. That's a different price point. But this one, again, the hug ring, very unique design, very simple, beautiful for some commemorative occasions.
Absolutely.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna move on. We're kind of getting gold section here.
Yeah, good. This is one of my favorite parts. I love my diamonds, but I do love the gold. So I was looking forward to this.
So we're gonna look at this next piece. We're gonna look at a pendant. So this is gonna be an Italian 10 karat, top 8. This is
Look at it. She's so pretty.
So this is a diamond clover pendant necklace. It is 18 to 20 inches, so it does have that little, the ability, different hoops in the back to really extend it, so you can wear it a little bit tighter at 18 or a little bit longer at 20. So Tina, talk about this diamond cut clover. Why did you pick this one?
Okay, so first off, the cut itself makes it stand out. It catches the light. And then the adjustable chain gives it that versatility. But what I really liked about it was we all know the trendy clover that everyone talks about. Personally, I don't like to keep up with those kinds of trends. I like to stand out a little bit on my own. And I thought that this piece that kept in line with some of those trends, but just as a distance enough to say, like, you are your own unique person who has your own unique eye. And this, with the cut, it doesn't have that like flat color over it, so it's going to catch the light. Plus the edge of it, I believe it's beaded. Is that correct? So
yeah.
That small detail, like I said, I go from really dramatic pieces to simple pieces with detail. And so she just really stood out for those reasons. And then, like I said, I love my gold and I love to be able to layer. So the fact that we've got the adjustable chain was a sell for me.
Yeah, I mean, you mentioned some of the qualities of this piece. So it is kind of a diamond cut clover in the middle. And clovers, again, are good luck. Yep. So again, keeping it close to your heart. So again, you want to like build that good energy. And also it has that beaded gold around it to really kind of elevate that diamond cut clover. And then a really simple, elegant a 10 karat yellow gold chain. It does have that extender. So like you said, the versatility, it's super comfortable to wear as well. So I always am curious about the undersides of pieces of jewelry like rings and pendants, because I think that's just as important as what you see on the front. And what I love about this is it has that flat, very sleek,
Oh,
elegant clover pendant on the back, and it's going to keep it very smooth on your neckline, keep it very comfortable. And again, I want to make sure that I don't feel that I'm wearing jewelry, that it's just a seamless part of my outfits. Even though it might stand out, I want it to feel like it is part of the whole ensemble. So when at this again, beautiful, so beautiful. This is 1.4 grams. So again, it's going to have a little bit of weight, but not overwhelming. And the chain is a little bit thinner, but has a little bit of that extra elevated elegance. So we do have, Tina, some bad news. We do have less than a dozen available. So go really quickly.
yeah, I bet. I mean, okay.
And what would you? So we have some other necklaces that we're going to get to a little bit later. But would you stack this with a little bit larger, longer necklace, or a little bit shorter? Like, how would you accessorize something like this?
You know, it kind of depends on that, right? Because look how beautiful it looks just on this right now with the black backdrop. If you were wearing like a turtleneck in the winter, you know, this alone would be beautiful, right? Or if you were wearing something like a black like classic dress and you didn't want to overdress it and you had like your hair pulled back in a low ponytail, greased back, right? This gives that perfect, simple elegance. However, if I wanted to layer it, I'm probably going to do different things. Again, it just depends on my mood. You know, I think you can mix the chunky chains with it. I think you can mix more thinner stuff. You can't really see what I'm wearing right now, but it's kind of like the link chain, right? So I think if you did like a link chain, kind of high choker-ish, you know, not too high on the neck, but maybe right around the collarbone, and then put the clover in between, and then like another thin kind of like another thin chain with another charm on it, right? Would be a nice layering. Or you could just do simple chain, have the gold clover stand out on its own. You can do whatever you want. It really just kind of comes down to what are you wearing? How do you want to style it? You know, I think if you're doing something like I said, if you're doing like jeans and a t-shirt, like if you're doing a tank top and jeans, go thicker with the layering and then keep the clover in the center, so then your whole drama becomes about your jewelry.
Yeah, so those are great examples. Thank you so much for sharing that, because we are going to get to some shop 15 and shop 16 are going to be some really great examples of those necklaces. And so when we get there, we're going to accessorize this because we want to show you those examples. And so wait for that, everyone. That is going to be beautiful because we have two different types of necklaces.
Yeah.
And this is going to be that showstopper pendant right there. So this is shop 9. And again, it is this diamond cut clover pendant necklace. Right now, it is on sale for $337.99. But we have all the deals here at Shop LC, and we make it super seamless to shop. All you have to do is put shop 9 in the chat. You'll get a direct link. Also, use that live 25 code. It's going to get you those discounts so you can shop till you drop. And it goes down to $253.49. And then 5 payments if you sign up for Budget Pay. Super easy. They take multiple credit cards and payment portals. And it would only be $50 per payment. $50.
This is why she's flying off the shelves.
Yeah, she's flying off the shelves because it is such a great deal. I am telling you. It is such a fantastic deal. Honestly, so Tina, I always pick my favorites for each show. And I'm going to have a little trouble picking my top 3 today. I know these are all your favorites, but it's going to be hard for me to pick mine. So I'm keeping a mental note. But that clover necklace might be one of my favorites.
I know.
Very classic.
We don't need to pick your favorites, Emily. Just get it off.
I know. I'm going to get it. Well, I don't know. I mean, we'll see. I have to limit it to 3 because if I bought all of my favorites after every, very, very, a lot of trouble. So we're going to continue on with our gold collections and our picks that Tina picked here. So we're going to move on to shop 10. And again, we talked about how the price of gold just went up to a record high of $3,600 per ounce. So anytime the price of gold goes up, it is an investment. It is time to buy.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to go up. So this is shop 10.
Oh my gosh, I love her. She's my favorite. Oh, I love her. I love her. I love her.
Favorite. This is the Italian gold 10 karat floral portrait ring. And this reminds me of the beautiful, beautiful tableaus of golden sconces and murals of like the palaces of Paris and France and the UK. Like you see these beautiful, beautiful just mosaics of gold. And this is what it reminds me of.
Yeah, you're really picking up what I'm putting down because that's what I was inspired by, right? It was like classic art, traveling, and also when I saw it had that sort of like embossed coin kind of vibe to it. Now, I didn't know when I originally picked it that it had this sort of oval shape to it. And when I see it on the finger, that's what made me fall in love even more because it shapes the finger so well. And I believe it's fairly light, right, Emily?
It's
not too heavy.
Mm-hmm. It's very light. I loved, like you said, that embossed look. It also has that beaded gold around, which makes it feel like a portrait. So it's like a golden portrait of these beautiful mosaic of flowers that are just kind of embossed in that gold. Yeah. And only 2.67 grams. So very light, but it is a statement piece and it reflects light in a really beautiful way. I love that it really looks like those, it really just looks like a portrait that you see, just that embossed, like the statues of like Italian Renaissance. This is like carved in gold. It's really cool.
She's very like elegant, very poetic, and you can see now how it's catching all the light. And then with the flowers being raised, I mean, just stunning. And again, just something that works really well with a variety of pieces. Like Emily has a couple of different rings on right now, and that ring isn't stealing the show completely, but she's adding to it. And even if you just wore it alone, still stands out on its own if you're going for something more simple. You know, like we talked about the clover with the stacking and you were wearing like a tank top with jeans. This on the finger, it would be like the perfect addition, you know, if you wanted to go heavier on the neck but lighter on the hand. And I mean, I just think it's just so classic. And again, another conversation piece. I don't think you're going to be able to go anywhere without someone wanting to talk to you about that ring.
Exactly. So if I was accessorizing this, I would leave this ring by itself, but I would add the clover necklace, shop 9. Because it's within that same theme of nature, it has a little bit of the same beaded edging. I would definitely pair shop 9 and shop 10. I would piece those together and then try to accessorize maybe with some of the bangles that we went through. Honestly, like the gold pieces you really picked all have a theme that really connect. So I love these choices that you made. Right now, this ring is $587.99. We have very limited sizes though. So we just have size 7. We only have size 7 available. So and very, very limited quantities on that. So again, this is one of those evergreen, really beautiful standout pieces. Right now the price is $587.99. And if you use that Live 25 code, you get that 25% off. So it goes down to $440. So you're saving over $100 today. And it goes, and then to sign up for Budget Pay, 5 payments of $88.
Oh
and again,
my gosh.
Such a beautiful statement piece. Again, one more look. It has that very seamless, smooth band. And you kind of have that split shank right there. So it's going to really elevate that piece. And it is oval. So it does have that oval look to it.
Emily, once she's gone, is she gone asking for a friend?
Well, so what happens is if they don't have your size or if they're out, you have to get notified. So if you get the direct link, Shop 10 in the chat, you'll get the direct link, bookmark that page on the Shop LC website. And there's usually like a little button that's like a notification bell, and you'll get notified when we're able to have more in stock.
Oh,
So
I see.
again, it's very limited quantities. I don't necessarily know exactly when we'll get more or if we will. So
Yeah,
if you
get
have
that
those stuff,
now. You can make it work.
I know, call our personal shoppers at 888-835-2237. Again, I don't know all the ins and outs of that, but there is a way to get notified for certain sizing and products. So you can make sure you do that. But we're going to continue on with this gold collection because we have about 30 minutes left, Tina. So we want to make sure we get to our favorites, we get to accessorizing. So we're going to move on to shop 11, which is going to be speaking of beaded, so we saw two pieces, shop 8 and 9, that had that beaded outline. So now we're going to look at a beaded bangled bracelet. And we saw it a little bit earlier, and it is stacked with shop 5. So this is shop 5. And then we're looking at shop 11 right now. This is a 10 karat yellow gold, 4mm beaded flex bangled bracelet. And this is adjustable. So I love the versatility. Look at that, the comfortability of it.
Yeah.
And it's 2.8 grams, so it's super light, super durable, and this is such a universal look. You can stack it with other pieces.
You can put it on like higher up on your arm, you know, it doesn't even have to be something that is going on your wrist. It just depends, right? So when we talk about layering, that layer could look so different depending on, you know, what kind of bangle you get.
Oh, Tina, you're making me unbutton my jacket here.
Ooh, yeah. Get wild, girl. Show me what you got.
I got to go one-handed. But anyway, you can have to like have a little party here with Tina. Look at that.
Yeah, see, it looks so cute. You can stack them along, you know, and sometimes you can even put it up here, right? It just depends.
Yeah, you can do this. So honestly, what I would do is buy 2 of these beaded ones, and then like do like bookends where I have one here, have this one, and have that, because the texture, it's telling a different story. Again, all your jewelry tells a story. You're going out into the world, right? So,
yeah.
Right. I love that both of these are super comfortable. And they both glitter and shine. So they're both going to have that reflection of light. And this is 10 karat yellow gold, so you're going to get a little bit of that percentage of pure gold in those pieces. And I love how you're not dealing with a clasp. So some people don't want to deal with clasps. This is super easy. You put it on, you put it off, you're ready to go out the door.
Yep. Mm-hmm. There we go. It looks so good layered like that, Emily. I love it.
Right?
Yeah, and the texture from a distance with the Italian cut, I mean, it's nice.
Yeah, this is really, really nice. This is made in Italy, so that's a great thing to know. Again, I love Italian artistry and craftsmanship. Again, they take care of making sure that, again, even their clothes, their shoes, their jewelry just has elevated craftsmanship. So this one right here, we do have very limited quantities, everyone. Very limited quantities. It is adjustable sizing. Right now, we have less than a dozen. We have less than a dozen available, and it is going for $617.99. $617.99. But Tina, don't be sad. We have that live 25 code. It's going to get you that 25% off. It goes down to $463.49. Almost $200. And then you can even budget pay 5 payments of $92.60.
Yeah.
Again, this is an incredible piece. Again, I love that you picked different textures, different styles. And this beaded bracelet definitely will go so well with shop 9, the clover pendant and beaded necklace, as well as the other ring. Again, these look fabulous together, which is shop 10, the 10 karat yellow gold floral portrait ring. Again, if I was accessorizing my golden look for the day, I would piece those together.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right.
Golden look with the diamond earrings, you know?
Yes. Shop 7. Look at that. Shop 7.
My God.
Sparkle. If you want to feel like a princess or a queen,
Always, yes.
So we're going to continue on, Tina, because we got to make sure we get to all this beautiful, beautiful gold. And we have some showstopper rings here that I can't wait to get to. So we're going to look at shop 12. We're going to head to shop 12. And this is going to be, we're looking at a lot of bracelets here because I love bracelets. I know you do too. And I think there's such versatility about them, and you can have fun with them. So we're going to look at one of my favorites. Okay, Tina, if you didn't know, pink is my favorite color. And anything pink, I'm all down for. I'm like, give me all the pink gemstones, give me all the rose gold. And so this has the two things that I absolutely love, and I want to know why you love it as well. We're going to look at this one right here. It's the Luxoro AAA Pink Morganite 2.25 carats of that beautiful pink Morganite. We have it in 10 karat rose gold, 4.2 grams. And this is, again, that adjustable bangle. You're not dealing with a clasp. And you have 5 beautiful, beautiful, they're oval cut. So they're oval cut pink Morganite in that prong setting. So Tina, why do you love this?
Well, obviously she stands out, you know, she catches the eye. If you're stacking your bangles, I think this was the only one that I picked that had the gems in it because I wanted to layer the golds, but I also wanted to have something that stood out a little bit more. And then secondly, the 5 is a great number for freedom and for expression. So I thought that was really fun, but it's just a really beautiful piece and really eye-catching. And I just thought it worked really well with the rest of the stacking.
Yeah, so we actually have one more gemstone cuff bracelet coming. So there's one more part of the collection, but this one's really sweet. It's simple. I love that it's in that 10 karat rose gold. It has a little bit of that rosy, reddish hue to the gold. It also, again, has that really symbolic number of 5. And this is like the Elements of Earth brand and kind of theme. So really connected to that aspect. And then it's graded AAA. AAA Morganite, it goes from A, AA, AAA to 4A in the grades of gemstones, which means it is on the higher end of cut and clarity and saturation. So this is going to be those peachy pink hues that are absolutely stunning. And again, I love pink. Is again one of my favorites, and I love the versatility of this, how easy it is to wear, and again, it has that everyday occasion look, but also you could plus it up for those like going out with the girls.
Yeah, definitely. Mm-hmm.
So right now, again, this is so stunning. Again, thank you for picking one of my favorites. Right now, this is $1,329.99. But we have that live 25 code, which is going to make this go down to less than $1,000. And so you're saving a few $100s with that live 25 code. That is only active for the next 48 hours. So very limited time on these pieces that we're showing off. And you could even sign up for Budget Pay and break it down into 5 payments of $199.49. So again, I'm going to show you this pink Morganite ring coming up as shop 18. And I just wanted to show you, we'll show you in a little bit, but look how beautiful that those golden bangles go together with that 2.25 karat Morganite bracelet and that ring. That's coming up soon. But look how beautiful that tableau of gold and even the rose gold. It really stands out. It's okay to mix metals and really have fun with it. So I want to show you that is a classic, beautiful look that you can really stand out with.
Yeah, absolutely.
So we're all about fun, accessorizing, and also standing out, making a statement.
I mean, like we said, let your jewelry do the talking for you.
Yes, we want to also like celebrate our joys, because like pink morganite and anything pink brings a smile to my face, right? So you want to wear things that make you happy, that bring that joy, or when you give to others, again, that is another way to spread joy. So we're going to continue on with the collection that you picked, Tina.
I know, I love it.
For anyone joining us, Tina Joy has joined us. She is an actress and an elite matchmaker, and we're talking everything her favorite picks. So we're going to continue on with Shop 13, which is one of those items that is a very classic look, just like those diamond stud earrings. We're going to look at the Luxoro 10 karat yellow gold pyramid texture hoop earring. It's 2.5 grams. So talk about this one, Tina. Why does everyone need a classic hoop earring?
Well, you can see I don't know how close you can see here, but you can tell I've got my gold hoops, right? So it's just classic. I believe you want a variety of hoops, because who knows like what ear you want to put it on or how you want to layer it, different thickness, different sizes. And so you can never miss out. It's kind of like classic diamonds. You can't ever go wrong with a couple of gold hoops in different sizes, and also the clasp itself is really well done. So when it comes to my earrings, it's easier for me to put on. That's usually something that helps me go, you know what, this is definitely a good fit for me, because I've purchased some earrings where I was like, oh, the backing, but this one, it's just going to be so easy and effortless. So again, simple, but also stands out and is just elegant and elevated.
Yeah, I mean, for sure. I mean, this is such, I love the sizing of these, just to give you guys an idea. So here's like a quarter. So it's really an elegant sizing, right? It's not too, a lot of people don't like heavy earrings, right? That take up too much, but this is really, really beautiful, classic sizing, about a quarter size. And then what's nice is you mentioned those diamonds and accessorizing. You can put this as the main hoop and then have a diamond on the upper side, right? Those were our larger 2 karat diamonds, which were shop 7. But you can look at shop 3 and 4, which are the blue and white diamonds.
Oh, yes.
Pair them together and really create a tableau on your ears. Again, we talked about how you can either go big on your hands, on your wrists, or on neckline, or you can go big on your ears. Like you have to choose which area you're going to focus on and really that the statement, right? You have to be methodical about which part you're designing as you walk out the door. Or you could just go wild and do all of the wild things.
Yeah, why not?
But again, these are very classic earrings. It does have a little bit of that hinge hoop in the back that is going to make it, again, that classic hook. And then also it has a little bit of texture inside. So it has, the light's going to reflect it a little bit different. And these are on clearance, Tina. I love how you picked a mixture of clearance items as well as like really popular items. And so I think you have a good eye, a good knack for picking out those popular items. So
yeah, we want everybody winning today.
Yes, we want to win, and we're going to win with that Live 25 code. So that Live 25 code gets you that 25% off in the next 48 hours. So that's going to be limited time on these items. So right now, this is on sale for $457.29. An amazing deal because you're getting 10 karat yellow gold. And again, that price of gold is going up, up, up. So we're going to get that reduced though with that Live 25 code. It's going to go down to $342, and then you can even break it up into payments of $568. And
wow.
That's incredible. Again, and all of these rings that we showed so far, a lot of these pendant necklaces, they need some hoops to go with them.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Again, you want to accessorize.
They need friends. They're like a bonded pair, They can't be seen alone. Don't do that to them.
We all love our friends, right? We want to, you don't just have one friend, you have multiple friends.
Yeah.
We want to make sure the pieces of jewelry have friends to go with them. So we're going to continue on with some more of our friends here. And this is top of 14. And shop 14 is another bangled bracelet. And I love the bangled bracelets that you picked, the cuff bracelets. We have a mixture of bangled and cuff today. So this is such a classic look. We have this Luxoro bar bangle. And this is in 10 karat yellow gold. And this is about 2.49 grams. So it's very lightweight, very comfortable. And it is that one size, that 7.25. So it's 7.25 inches. And look at this. You get a 10 karat gold bar on this cuff bracelet.
Yes. That's what makes it stand out, right? Because anyone who loves gold knows that gold was stable. We all love gold, right? So when I saw the gold bar on there, I was like, what a thank you or whatever, right? To gold to say, yes, in gold we trust. And so it's just a really wonderful time to even talk about this bangle as the value of gold rises, because you're like, hey, I'm a smart investor. I know gold is stable. So it goes really well also with the stacking. Like I said, when I was looking at the bangles, I was like, what's going to look good alone? What's going to look good together? And so all of them have the ability to mix and blend, but stand out on their own. So in the bangles, there's nothing that's like too dramatic like with the rings.
Yeah, I mean, I love how this is a simple showstopper. So what I mean by that is it has this beautiful reflective gold bar. It's an investment, and also it stands out and it's easy to put on and off. Again, I love a good bangled cuff bracelet where you put it on and off. You're not struggling with a clasp, especially if you're on the go a lot, right? A lot of us have multiple jobs. We're moving from one thing to another. We're picking up the kids. We're going from family events to going out with friends, and we want to make our fashion easy but look good at the same time. And so this is what I love about this, is it's also an investment as well, because with that gold, like you said, going up, this is just an investment because literally it is a bar of gold. And this is in 10 karat yellow gold, so you're going to have about 47.1% of pure gold in this piece. And this is have that really, really bold yellow gold shine. And it's also engraved with that 10K gold on that bar. So you have a little extra elegance, that little extra sophistication where you can be like, tell your friends, hey, that gold, it's on there.
Yeah, I mean, you can see it from a distance. It stands out.
It totally stands out. And I wanted to show you the options that you can do to pair these with other things. So we have Shop 11, the beaded yellow gold bracelet. And look at that. It is still that bangled bracelet look, but it's adding that little extra shine, and it's a different texture. So it's added that beaded look, but now it's like elevated it to the next level. And then you can even do it with this other bangled bracelet, which is Shop 5. So look at that.
Yep.
All that different type of texture in that yellow gold, different shine with that diamond cut. And look at that. You just created a bold gold look right there.
It's so great. I love it.
And again,
I love how the beaded one breaks it up too. And you can tell from here, you know, when you sit back, you can see the diamond cut, you can see the beaded, and you can see the gold bar, and it doesn't look too heavy. It's just enough.
Yeah, it feels really nice. All three are very lightweight, easy to put on and off. And again, you could wear the bar bangled bracelet by itself, or again, you could pair them and stack them with other pieces. So I love the versatility of it, the comfortability of it, and you elevate your style in a really easy, simple way. So this bangled bracelet is just a fantastic price. Usually this is over $2,500, right? This bangled bar bracelet is usually over $2,500. Today it is $667.99. But it doesn't stop there, Tina. You know it. We have that live 25. That live 25 is going to get you that 25% off, and it goes down to $500. $500, you're saving over $160, and then 5 payments. Sign up for that budget pay. I'm telling you, it is the best.
Do it.
payments into monthly, manageable, convenient, interest-free payments of $100.
Oh, interest free. Yes. Do it.
$100. Again, this is incredible. So you can get, again, this beautiful bracelet and check out, again, if you're just joining us, again, go back. I know lots of people are like eating dinner or starting dinner. Go back and check out on Shop LC website when we're done with the broadcast, all of the previous products. We link there to all of those items so that you can find those perfect accessories and find those perfect looks, because we got them all here at Shop LC. We're going to continue on accessorizing, looking at our best looks that were chosen by Tina Joy right here. So Tina, you've brought me so much joy today. You made my day. And again, I can't wait to continue to show off your looks. So we're going to continue on with Shop 15. And this is, again, we talked about how we're going to accessorize, right? So we're going to talk about accessorizing. We're going to look at this Milano chain necklace,
Yes.
carat yellow gold. This is 22 inches of gold. And
Yes.
look at this beautiful chain. Look at this design.
Yep. Anyone can wear it, right? And what I like about this is it's going to be one of the more dramatic chains. So, you know, if you need to feel grounded, this is going to do that for you. This is going to really put you in your body and make you feel like, are you putting it on me? Yes, please. No, put it on me. Yes. Emily, I will take that. That is an absolute yes. Great for layering, like would look really perfect with the clover, right? And because it's a little bit more drama, it's a little heavier, and also it's so shiny and stands out so well on you know, it's going to stand out really well on the skin tone, but it also stands out really well on like solids or like jewel tone clothing. Like, I mean, even on that white, it looks great.
Yeah, so I am in the process of accessorizing right now. So you mentioned you loved this look with the clover. So I wanted to show you guys what this could look like. Look how beautiful.
Yeah.
Look at that. So you can do a bolder chain. So this one is 22 inches. And the clover can be between 18 and 20 inches. So you'll have a little bit the ability to stack and create different textures. This Milano chain necklace is going to have a little bit more texture. It has spiral chains. It also has a little bit thinner, sleeker chains. And so it's going to have a little bit of texture to contrast that elegant chain that's holding that diamond cut clover. So this one really is stunning. Again, it's also evergreen. It's universal. You could wear it. Anyone could wear this type of necklace. So right now, this is very limited sizes, Tina. Unfortunately, we only have less than 5 available, and it is on sale right now for $1,649.99. And then with that Live 25 code, it goes down to $1,237.
Love the sound of that.
You're saving $400. And think about it. It is 10 karat yellow gold, and it is all gold. So you're investing in that. It does that easy lobster clasp. I just, reattached it to kind of stack this look. So if you are interested in this look, the clover necklace is shop 9, and then this Milano chain necklace is shop 15. And it's really embracing that Italian heritage with these designs. So we're going to look at the next one, which is shop 16. So Tina, we do have a few items left. I want to make sure we get to them. We have about 10 minutes left. So just give me
rapid time.
Yes.
Go.
Time check. So we know that we can make sure we are highlighting everything. So we're going to look at shop 15, which is one of my favorite pieces always when I see the paperclip chain necklace. This is 14 karat yellow gold. So you're looking at over 55% pure gold in this piece. It is 5 millimeters wide, so it's a little bit thicker. It is 18 inches and 8.2 grams. So this one's going to have a little bit more weight to it around your neck. And I love this classic fun design, the paperclip.
Yeah. again, great for layering, right? Or on its own. So that's what I liked about these pieces. And you can see it just stands out. At first, the paperclip almost looks like gemstones from a distance.
Yeah, I mean, it's reflecting light. Again, we're in the studio and look at that. It's reflecting light. I love the weight. Again, it has some weight to it, but this is so stackable. And look at this. So we're going from this is shop 16, the necklace by itself. And then I'm going to show you real quick what it could potentially look like if you went all in on all the gold. If you did
Look at
all in, look at that gorgeous tableau of gold. You look like a princess. And that paperclip necklace is shop 16. The Milano necklace, the little bit longer one, is shop 15. And then we have that clover necklace pendant in the middle, which is shop 9. And look at that gorgeous ability to stack. I love the versatility of it, the different textures, and the light hits it in a more powerful, just different way. And right now, this paperclip necklace is on sale. We do have limited quantities right now. Right now, it's $2,079.99. But we have the ability, again, we all have the power of the Live 25 code. And that code is going to be limited for 48 hours, but you can get that 25% off for a limited time and have this paperclip necklace ready to go for your everyday glamour. You'll save over $400 because that's $1,559. And then you can even break it up into budget pay, interest-free, convenient payments of $311.99. So one glance at this, Tina. Look at this beautiful, beautiful.
I love it. I've got great taste. I mean, what can I say?
So fantastic taste, everyone. And to let you know, we also have the collection, 5 different, I believe so, 4 different bangled cuff bracelets that we showed throughout the show. So you can also pair that with the stacked gold necklace look, and you would have a fabulous tableau of gold. You will look like the princess and queens that we all are. So we are going to heat it up here and make sure that we can capture these really gorgeous pieces. That we have 3 items left. 4 items left, actually. I'm wearing one, so we have 4. So we're going to move on to shop 17, which is a stunning. Ooh, you picked a very classic royal look. So we're looking at
yes, I love her.
We're looking at a Colombian emerald. This is and it also has yellow and white diamonds. So we all know emeralds are in the top 4 gemstone, right? Everyone's going to want diamonds, rubies, and emeralds. So look how gorgeous that emerald green is.
Oh my gosh. First off, I love emeralds, but a Colombian emerald even more, right? So my nickname is the Tin Man. So of course I love emeralds just as much as Cleopatra.
So emeralds are, again, a beautiful, beautiful gemstone. They're very, very sought after. Again, very connected to royal families. And everyone really wants a piece of their emerald, right? They always want an emerald, right? It's going to have that green, like neon feel.
Yeah.
It's going to look like you're like under like a beautiful neon sign. So we have sizes, limited sizes 8 through, I think, 8 and above. All right, 8 through 11. And this is going to have, again, a mixture of those diamonds and those emeralds. We have yellow and white in that double halo design. And you have a little bit of those spiral, like right here, kind of those floral edges that really bring out that floral spray of diamond. And that center stone, that oval cut emerald, really gorgeous. It's a total of 1.75 carats. And this is making me feel like I'm a part of the royal family. And right now, this is on clearance for $2,002.49. And then with that Live 25 code, you save even more. So with that Live 25 code, it's going to go down even more to $1,501.
Yes.
do that budget pay. Super easy.
Mhm.
Convenient. Goes down to $300 each payment.
Oh,
So absolutely gorgeous. And honestly, it has that pop of yellow diamonds and that white colorless diamonds and that yellow gold. And honestly, it's 14 karat yellow gold. It would go beautifully with any of those bangles or any of those bracelets that we showed off. All right. I have to get to my favorite, Tina. This is going to be Shop 18. And this is going to be the pink morganite 18 karat rose gold. So we went up in the carats. It is going to be a AAA morganite ring. This is going to be pear cut. And it's my anniversary soon. And I'm kind of like thinking this might be my anniversary gift. This is going to be 9 carats. It is an accent ring, 18 karat rose gold. This is so beautiful. We have those diamonds, those baguette cut diamonds on the side as those extra like accent stones, and then that beautiful pear cut. We do have sizes 6 and above available. This is on clearance.
oh,
Through 9, this is on clearance for $1,189.99. And with that live 25 code, it's going down. It's going down even more to $892.49. And then again, you get those 5 payments of budget pay of just $178.49. And
yes.
this is one of my favorites because it is so beautiful. It's so stunning. It has that classic whimsical look. And again, that pop of pink.
Yep. Has a very kind of vintage vibe to it too.
It does, yeah. It definitely does. Like old Hollywood. I can see like celebrities wearing it on the carpet. And let me tell you real quick, this piece will go perfect with Shop 12, which is the pink morganite cuff bracelet. Real quick, we're going to accessorize here. There you go. Look at that.
Yep.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Perfect fit. 2 peas in a pod. Again, pink morganite. They go together.
Yeah, that's your anniversary gift.
So, again, really, really gorgeous. And then we're going to get ready for 2 more pieces real quick. We have a few more minutes. We're going to have to a little rush. So we're going to go to Shop 19 and then we're going to have Shop 20. We're going to show off. I'm going to put Shop 20 on my hand and then Shop 19.
Ooh, yes. I like the way
All
you
right.
think.
Look at this. So we're going to look at Shop 19, which is the Luxoro AAA multi-barrel family and emeralds. So we have multiple emeralds. Cuff bracelet, we have 2.75 carats in 10 karat yellow gold. And this is absolutely stunning. So this is part of, again, multiple emeralds on here. We have some green, some yellow, some blue, and some light pink. And they're all different cuts. So that we have some pear cuts. We have some brilliant cuts. We have all different styles. So I love how this one stands out. The color, the shapes, and it's easy and accessible to wear.
Yes. Just stands out, definitely. I mean, who even knew that emeralds had different colors?
Yeah, it's incredible. Again, this is AAA, so it's going to be high saturation, high clarity. And right now, this is on sale for $879.99. So $879.99. Use that live 25 code for a limited time, everyone. And you get that 25% off. You only have 48 hours, 2 days, less than 2 days to use it. And it goes down to $659.99. You can sign up for budget pay. Again, super easy, interest-free payments. So we got one more show-stopping pick from Tina Joy, and that is going to be a Shop 20. So Tina, are you excited? This is our last item.
Actually.
This is going to be the Luxoro 14 karat yellow gold. Yellow gold, Dicolite, and Colombian emerald. So you definitely leaned into the emeralds and the diamonds.
Yeah.
This is going to have a G through H rating, I2 of the diamonds, and it is 1.52 carats, floral ring in 14 karat yellow gold. This is absolutely stunning. We have that beautiful oval cut emerald in the middle in that halo design, double halo design with the diamonds in that first halo, and then that second halo is going to be those emeralds. So again, really Really beautiful choice, Tina. Again, gorgeous. And this would honestly go with some of the Shop 19. It would go with some of the beautiful gold chains that we showed off.
Mm-hmm.
We do have sizes of a 5 and above on this, and very limited quantity. And I love, again, the mixture of those emeralds as well as the indicolite. Really, really gorgeous.
Yeah, another piece that has that vintage vibe to it, right? Like really classic. And I like that it kind of looked like a peacock.
It does, yeah. It has a little bit of the like spreading its wings, those beautiful purple feathers, the green feathers. Again, I love those green indicolites are really standing out, and the fact that it's 1.52 carats, embracing that very vintage floral design of those halos is a really, really impressive. And again, this is great for every day, those special occasions, or again, those anniversary gifts coming up here soon. Occasion to celebrate. So one way to do that is with jewelry and to commemorate those moments. And that's what we're doing here at Shop LC. Tina Joy, thank you so much for bringing joy to our broadcast today. Again, I appreciate your time. And where can everyone follow you on social media?
Well, you can follow me on Instagram at I am Tina Joy. So just I am Tina Joy. And yeah, I can catch you there. It's been such a lovely time, Emily. Thank you so much for having me. Always so fun getting to feel like a princess or queen with you.
Thank you for coming on, for sharing your favorite picks. Again, I think the pink morganite was my favorite for today, paired with some of those gold necklaces. Again, always so fabulous to meet our favorite studio guests here. Again, follow Tina Joy. I'm Emily May with Shop LC. You can follow me on all social platforms at Emily May Heller. We're going to take a few minutes to reset, and we'll be live again at a little after 8 p.m. Central. Thank you all so much for joining me. Again, we will be live again in a few moments. Use those live 25 codes for the next 48 hours to get our exclusive deals on all of Tina Joy's favorites. Take care, everyone, and remember, embrace your sparkle. Take care, everyone, and have a fabulous evening.